Alright. That's a weird looking face right there. That's a weird looking face, I swear. Okay, Angry Grandma finds Bigfoot real evidence. I've been wanting to try to react to this video, but I didn't have the time. The difference is I didn't really react to it immediately. Because the Angry Grandma videos, they don't really upload that much very often anymore. So it's not like SMO where they upload three times a week. And I would have to hurry up and try to catch up. Yeah, I know TDM Productions. Alright. Angry Grandma finds Bigfoot, real evidence. Oh shit. There's no uncensored, there isn't, there's no link to the uncensored version, so this has got to be the uncensored version. Yeah.
Breaking news, Bigfoot sighting in Monroe, Michigan.
There have been several reports of a large, hairy beast being spotted all over the woods of Michigan.
Bigfoot in Monroe, Michigan, it's all over the news and every damn thing else. And I want to let all you people know in Monroe that Granny's got it under control. I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind watching it and seeing what your thoughts are, but right now I'm doing this.
I'm going to get his big fat ice this time. I'm going to put a bullet right into his motherfucking hairy asshole.
If you could, Granny, could you share with us your very first encounter you've ever had with Bigfoot?
Fuck yeah. I was about 7, 8 years old. My hometown, Petros, Tennessee, was where it happened. So one night I had to go to the shit house. That's an outside toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Granny, we know what you're talking about. Okay, we know what that is. Okay, I may be young, but I'm not that young. Yeah, fuck the system. That's what we've always talked about, guys, during my live streams. Fuck the system. Yeah, not everything has to be censored. Hell, this is meant for adults, okay? So yeah.
Toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about. And it was in case some of you, the shit house. That's an outside toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about. And it was almost dark.
What time was it?
I don't know what fucking time it was. I never looked at the clock or nothing when I went to take a shit. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna start this motherfucking shit and he better...
Yeah, it's not like how you could just look at your phone and be like, oh, it's 12:48. I have plenty of time to try to react to, or not react, but watch Bobby from Upbox Studios' video that's about to premiere. So, yeah. Live mega reaction to old SML videos. Yeah. Alright, there we go. No, not hold on. Hold on. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. One's good enough. There we go. That's better. I'm not gonna be like that, guys. Sorry, I realized there was 10. I'm like, nah, just one, because I know not everybody's made of money.
Shit. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna start this motherfucking shit and he better shut his fucking mouth or I ain't gonna tell him a damn thing. So I went to the toilet. And while
what did Jake do?
For nothing when I went to take a shit. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, asking what time it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jake asking some fucking questions that are not even relevant or not that important to the story.
To start this motherfucking shit, he better shut his fucking mouth or he ain't gonna tell him a damn thing. So I went to the toilet, and while I was in it...
Was it like a portal potty?
No, it wasn't like a fucking porta potty. It was a fucking shit house. It was a toilet. It was outside. It wasn't no porta potty.
Like in Shrek?
Yeah, like in Shrek, motherfucker. So I went outside and I walked down a little path to the toilet. I opened the door, I got in, and I was taking my shit. I was surrounded by trees, and I was in the toilet taking my shit, and all of a sudden I started...
Oh, that's nice.
And I was in the toilet taking my shit, and all of a sudden I started hearing this awful noise. And I thought, what the fuck is that? And it was right behind the toilet. And I didn't know what the hell it was. Because it could have been a wild pig, it could have been a bear or anything. But...
Hey, Carlos.
So, no, it wasn't no fucking elephant. As I was taking my shit, the toilet started shaking a little bit. And I thought, what the fuck is that? Then I heard, and I didn't know what the hell it was. So I wiped my ass real fast and I opened the door and started to step out and I heard that noise again. And I looked around the side of the toilet and there was a hill that went straight up the mountain. And I seen this big thing. I never seen nothing like it in my life. I running up that hill.
Hopefully that's true. I don't know. Some people change, some people don't change. Okay? If this is gonna be like, if I'm gonna be doing a mega reaction of like Bigfoot, and this is kind of like a scary story, and then there's gonna be like a Final Destination parody on SML, like a sequel, which Final Destination is a horror movie. Fuck, I should have added like a scary soundtrack background during the starting soon screen. That's what I should have done.
Never seen nothing like it in my life. I running up that hill. I seen my change and I headed for the house and I got my dad. And by the time he got out there though, to see what it was, he was gone. He was already up in the deep woods.
Well, what did it look like, Gran?
Big! He was a big motherfucker. And he had hair all over his body and everything else. And I didn't know what it was. Put me in the mind of that Chewbacca on Star Trek.
Yeah, TDM Productions is Keon, but he's saying he didn't copy my video. He just reacted to it, and he actually put a commentary of this time.
Chewbacca on Star Trek.
Chewbacca on Star Trek. I think you're getting confused, Granny. Chewbacca is in Star Wars, not Star Trek, but I can see I cannot understand why it would be a little bit confusing.
Chewbacca on Star Trek. Because when I was little, we used to watch that show all the time.
Did he have big feet?
I'd say he did have big feet.
You watched that show all the... I'm sure a lot of people did back in the day. Yeah, he's not even from Star Trek. I know it was... Granny, you're getting confused between Star Trek and Star Wars. All I know is him because we used to watch that show when we were little. In the early 50s, there was no Star Wars. There was Star Trek. I can see how that shit would be cool. But there was no Star Wars. Star Wars was not even a thing until the late 70s when George Lucas directed it. The first ever Star Wars movie came out in 1977. And that was Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
On Star Trek. Because when I was little, we used to watch that show all the time.
Did he have big feet?
I'd say he did have big feet. I didn't examine his feet and his ISO and everything.
You should watch Star Wars, Rageface. It's pretty damn cool.
He did have big feet. I didn't examine his feet and his ISO and everything. So anyway, the next day, my brother went up the hill to see if he could find anything or get any idea.
Yeah, exactly. And Chewbacca wasn't even a character back then. Yeah, she got mixed up. Yeah, she got mixed up between Star Trek and Star Wars. Those are two different, they're both science fiction movies and shows, but they're different types of concept, and they got different characters.
What it might have been. All he said he found the biggest footprints he had ever seen. And the biggest pile of shit he'd ever seen in his life. He said he didn't have no idea what the fuck that thing was. So that was my first encounter with Bigfoot, of seeing his big hairy eyes running up the side of the mountain.
So what did it smell like?
What smell like?
What your brother found?
I didn't go up there and smell it, ice hole.
Yeah, big ass foot. May 25th, preparing for the hunt. Oh boy. For shit's about to get real.
So what's everything we're getting in here, Gran?
We get whatever we can find to get Bigfoot's ice. We need us one of those. Yeah, we can get up there, we can take our binoculars, get us some binoculars, get up there and watch for him. That motherfucker won't get by us then. Hey, you know what? I bet this shit would work as bait. We could get us that damn net and have all these beef jerkies spread all around it.
Yeah, I know. Watching Angry Grandma, like that live stream Ram Ranch. You sure are hung, like, ugh. That's hilarious. But the problem I have with Ram Ranch, it was funny when they would play the Ram Ranch song on the live stream like once or twice just to fuck with Ram, but after when they kept playing it, I got, okay, I get it. I'm like, it was funny a couple times, but when they kept playing Ram Ranch so much, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if my parents even hear me, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear about fucking cowboys sucking their... I don't want to hear that. Okay? It was funny a couple times, but then they did it too much where I'm like, okay. It was funny to hear Granny listen to it, but now I also have to listen to it too, so it's kind of warming out. I'm like, I don't want to hear about two cowboys doing that shit, dude, okay? I don't mind seeing fucking a couple lesbians kissing, okay? But two guys? No, fuck that. Yeah, that's what it is, dude. Ask Carlos. You don't want to know, Keon. It's disgusting. It was funny to have Angry Grandma listen to it on a live stream, but after a while, it's like, okay, I don't want to hear that, dude. I don't need that image in my head, dude. Yeah.
That's what happened in the commercial.
Yeah, he'll come and get them.
Yeah. Bigfoot loves beef jerky.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, when we leave, you got to grab about 4 or 5 bags of that jerky, because that'll take all of it to bait the damn thing for him. Motherfucker, this place is big. Son of a bitch.
I could get me a pair of those.
Yeah, you can camouflage.
That's
He
cool.
wouldn't notice me.
He wouldn't see you.
That's what John Cena wears.
Yeah. Look, water repellent. You get me a
I love venison with deer meat. It's pretty damn good.
bottle of this in case I accidentally piss on myself. It'll take the smell out of it and everything.
Yeah, I know it gets annoying. That's why Angry Grandma gets pissed off. The leave Brittany alone thing. I mean, it's kind of hilarious to see her get worked up about it, but I can understand. But I understand why that would also be annoying too. Son of a bitch, I swear. If you saw earlier, my dad were watching Smokey and the Bandit. Earlier, just the beginning of it. We haven't seen the rest of the movie. But if you look up this character, Buford T. Justice, it's so funny when he says, "some bitch." You some bitches can even close an umbrella. Yeah, venison is good as hell, especially with mashed potatoes with butter. Oh boy. And A1 sauce. Oh, that's some shit. That's some shit.
I am hunting me some fucking stuff to capture Bigfoot's ice.
Oh, I would do anything. I would do anything to meet up with Granny in real life in person. I would do anything, but that's impossible right now or that's hard, because I'm living in North Carolina and I think they're living in Florida nowadays, so I don't know. But, oh, what I would do to actually meet her in person. Oh, I would do I would love it. I love it.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going back here where the guns are at and see what I can find.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Right here's what I need. Motherfucker. I can
Oh,
take
this is
shits
some
in
good
here and
shit.
Everything. Even sleep in here.
Hey, I gotta sleep in there with you. I don't want to smell that.
You ain't sleeping in
It's been a while since I tried venison, dude. It's been a while. So, I don't know. But they're both good with A1 sauce either way. Either way with mashed potatoes and butter. Fuck, now I'm getting hungry. Yeah. This is going to be a good video. I can tell this is going to be a good video. Because the dentures prank, that video was too short. I mean, I'm like, Jake, if you're going to make a 2-minute video, just post it as a short, okay? Yep, 1944, and she is 81 years old. Like, Jake posted, he knows that a lot of us want longer videos. Like, 2 minutes. Like, 2 minutes is not enough, dude. Like, that was way too fucking short. So, I'm glad they're making longer videos like they used to a while ago. Imagine you see Angry Grandma, Denzel Washington, and Jessica Rabbit in the same room. Oh my god, yeah, I'd lose my shit right now. Oh my god. I would love that shit. I'd love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But the sad thing is Jessica Rabbit isn't real like she is in the tunes, I swear. That would be so fucking incredible if we were living in a world where we were coexisting with tunes. Oh my god, that would be so fucking incredible. I would love that. If there was like one, like, yeah. Good. Good. I'm glad she hasn't, because I know she's been going crazy. Yeah. I know, it would be crazy. Yeah, if I met Angry Grandma, Denzel Washington, and Jessica Rabbit in the same room with me, oh boy, yeah, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. Except, sadly, Jessica Rabbit isn't real. Oh, well, she's married to Roger, so it doesn't matter.
There with me. You get that out of your fucking head right now.
Well, where am I supposed to sleep?
You go to sleep outside, you gotta be the bait. I hate to
Oh, my
bother
God.
you, but I got a question for you.
Yep.
Do you have anything in here, in this store, that will take care of Bigfoot? I want to blow his fucking head off.
Well, you could get maybe a shotgun.
And blow it off.
Blow it right off.
Oh, yeah, that's the closest thing we can get to, dude. That's the closest thing. Yeah. They don't have to make a Roger Rabbit sequel, but if they ever made a movie of Roger and Jessica, that'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. Okay? Especially since Bob Hoskins, that played as Eddie Valiant, passed away. No, I'm close, Carlos. It's actually set in 1947, 3 years after Granny was born. So Granny was 3 years old at the time. You were close, though. You were close. So, yeah. Like, what would be awesome, though, if they did make a sequel of that? Since, hey, we know that Jessica isn't bad. Besides being drawn that way, yeah. Know that she's not a bad guy, she's a good guy, she's actually loyal to Roger. It would be nice if they ever made a sequel of that. They would show more of how loyal she is and more of how their relationship is. That would be nice. Don't you guys agree?
Off.
Yep, that's what I want to do. Like if I shot one of his legs off,
Oh yeah, definitely.
that would,
Oh. Yeah, with the current modern Disney, and yeah. That's such bullshit, yeah. With the modern yeah. I would hate it. Yeah, that would be stupid. Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would. That'd be the one good reason why I don't think that movie deserves a sequel. Unless Disney finally changed their fucking ways. Like, dude, that's part of a woman's body. Yeah, it is. Like, Warner Brothers did the same to Lola Bunny. And don't get me wrong. They did the same shit to Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2. And don't get me wrong. People who are attracted to animals like that are weird as fuck. Okay? But one, I don't like how they changed Lola Bunny's body shape. Like, that's censorship for you. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, people who get off on that, yeah, they're fucking weird. But dude, that's supposed to be, she's a female, and that's supposed to be like a woman's body. That's part of a woman's body, okay? You can't change that. You really can't. Yeah, that would be stupid. I know that kids are watching that movie, but it's also geared towards adults as well, too. So you can't shield everything, okay? You gotta add a little bit of something to make the adults want to come around as well. But yeah, that would be stupid if they ever did that. I would not go to the movie theater if I knew they did that. Okay? Like, come on, it's not like they're actually purposely showing it. Like, I'm pretty sure everywhere that a child goes, at some point a woman is showing her cleavage, but it's not crazy like you would see in anime shows. Okay? And some women were born with big breasts, and they can't help that, okay? Shell from El Dorado, she also hot too. Oh yeah? Yeah, it doesn't have to be overt. It doesn't have to be done crazy like that, like with anime shows sometimes. It doesn't have to be in your face all the time. They don't have to go crazy with it. But once in a while, being a little bit subtle with it, but a little bit more noticeable, but not that distracting. Yeah, you're right. It's nice for every movie to have that, and I'm sure as hell gonna have that with my movies one day. Alright.
So if I bought something like that, that would take the hair off his eyes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if he makes a lunge towards me, I could still break him down.
Yeah, you could fire multiple shots. This takes 5 rounds, so.
Oh, hell.
It'll take them out. It'll definitely scare them.
Yeah.
And then if you want to take them out, you can finish them.
Finish him off.
That's right.
I'll be back and talk to you. I want one of these, Jake.
What?
I want one of these.
For what?
So I can run over his fucking ice if he gets in front of me. Then I can hook him to the fucking back of it and drag his ice around the mountain. I'll drag him on the mountain and prove to everybody that I got Bigfoot. Motherfucker.
That don't look like there's much room for me, though.
We'll make a little room because we'll have to put him back here. We got to let the back of it down and everything because his ice will be dragging the damn ground. But we'll manage some way, or I'll leave your ice.
What?
I'll leave you ice. You'd either get in here or be left.
May 27th, we bought a drone and went to the location of the Bigfoot site. Oh, I wonder what happened to that drone. Yeah, I'm so glad that this video is not short. I get it takes a lot of work and effort to put in videos, but I'm glad that they're finally putting more effort again into this video as well. They're doing all the work, trying to show how they're trying to gather some stuff up, trying to buy some tests, buying some guns. Yeah. Buying a drone. If I had a ranch, I would love to hunt in the... Oh, yeah. I would love to hunt in the woods, too. I would love to have my land where I could just go out into the woods, like, as a backyard with no fence. I would love that. Some people are afraid of the woods, which I can kind of understand, but I would love to go in the woods. We used to have that back at the farmhouse until it burnt down back in 2013, which I've told you guys about. So, yeah. This is what we captured on the drone. Nice. We get to see some drone footage.
All right, Gran, let's see if we can see Bigfoot.
Jake has a beard. Or goatee.
All right, I'm trying, Gran. There it goes.
Badass. I wish I had a drone.
So this is where all the Bigfoot reports have been.
One thing I think that's bullshit, I think Jake probably added some sound into it, but I don't think the drone has audio. I really don't. So, that's weird. So, I don't know why there would be sound. Like, the drone that my drone tech teacher had, we watched the footage and there was no audio. Because, hell, you're just gonna hear the fucking blades. So, yeah. After 45 minutes of flying the drone, we stumbled across this. Whoa. That probably means that drone has some good battery life.
Wait a minute, Granny. What is that? Where? Right there. What is that?
Oh yeah, I have. Actually, the first In Your Grandma video I've occurred was the April Fool's video where he throws her glasses on the ground. Yeah. I've seen it. They're pretty funny. fuck, I can't see. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see. Part of that's because I'm streaming. Holy shit, we can now watch videos up to 8K. Once I get an 8K camera, right now my GoPro camera only records up to 4K, so you won't be seeing 8K videos. This, of course, is going to be 1080, or, like, yeah, 1080p. So, because I have a 1080p webcam, and my screen is 1080p, I don't have a 4K monitor. So, yeah. But if I ever get like a 4K webcam and a 4K monitor, I would do 4K reaction videos, although it would be kind of weird because not every video is in 4K, so yeah. Let me put this up to 8K because I can't see, but part of it's because I'm streaming, so there's a lot of work going on. Oh shit, I can see it clear. This is probably going to be a little bit laggy. I hope not. It looks like Bigfoot.
That's him! That's fucking Bigfoot!
No way.
You sit there!
Okay, I'll put it back down. I'm just gonna put 480p, just so that way it doesn't there's no delay.
Son of a bitch!
That's probably somebody in a Bigfoot costume just fucking with Ingram. We know how Jake is doing this. I don't think I have.
What are we gonna do?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I have to do if I ever did 4K reactions. I would need a fucking computer that would have to handle recording up to 4K with a bunch of stuff going on. I'm not sure if they did 10K yet, dude. They need to do like 8K movies, because I don't know. What is the worst Violet First video? I'm not exactly sure what the worst... There's bad ones, but... If I have to choose a list of the top worst Violet First videos, it's for different reasons. Like, somebody broke into our house video. You know, Andy with the marshmallow faces. Yeah, I'll try to get to that video sometime. I don't know when, guys. It's gonna be a while. That video was so fake as hell. And it's so stupid how Violet First was trying to talk to William into not bringing a gun with him when that's what something you should do if you know 100% that somebody broke into your house. Like, come on. And Violet First, like William microwaving the marshmallows, and she's like, "Oh my god, the marshmallows are gonna explode," when she's right in front of the fucking microwave. The mom freaks out and throws clothes off the roof. That was a terrible video. I mean, I like that it shows Violet First's true colors, but she flipped the fuck out because there was 21 minutes of footage and she lost 3 minutes of footage and she only had 18 minutes left. So she flipped out over 3 minutes of lost footage, and there was only 2 pieces of mail that they had to read. And Violet went fucking crazy over it. Oh my god, I would hate Violet First to be my mom. I really would. I know she may seem very sweet, but she's fucking crazy. Sometimes she could be too sweet because sometimes she treats her own fucking cousin like a 4-year-old. I mean, not her cousin, I'm sorry. William's cousin, Andy, like a 4-year-old. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I said her cousin when I was thinking of William's cousin, Annie. Sorry. But you guys know what I mean. The worst video. Is there another worst video? the aftermath of it, the follow-up where Violet wakes William up and it shows her fucking hypocrisy, where she gets pissed off at William uploading a video of her on the internet, but she doesn't like, but yet she's able to film William rage all the time on YouTube. That's also terrible. Where Lucy gives William a $1 bill instead of $25 when their fucking grandma told her to give it to him, and Violet's like, oh well, whatever. That's also very bad. That boils my blood right there. William says shit because they make a big deal about him swearing than him breaking stuff, and Violet screwed up logic saying he's gonna be a hoodlum. And William says fuck. Same shit, but probably even worse. She freaks out of William swearing as if he committed murder. And she's a hypocrite because she also swears too. And Bill's a hypocrite too because he says, no, I don't swear, damn it. And he just sweared right there. And Kid destroys $3,000 TV. That video was also very horrible. Because after William broke that fucking $3,000 TV of his, when he tries to bring the TV downstairs, she's not pissed off that he broke his own TV. She's like, oh, how about if we take it to Geek Squad, we can get some arts and crafts kits. You can do arts and crafts kits with mommy. Like, he's 16 years old, and she talks to him like a fucking 3-year-old. Your son purposely, or, I don't know, it looks like he purposely broke the TV, and you're not pissed about it? Now, my mom was not pissed off that I broke this screen, this laptop screen, because it was an accident. She knows it was an accident. It's one thing to not get pissed off at your child because you'd be a little bit unhappy about it. Yeah, it would cost money to fix it or get a new one. But you wouldn't be that mad. It's not like your son did it on purpose, but William did that on purpose. That was also a terrible video. She immediately wanted William to take it to Geek Squad when he did that to himself. When he broke it. How about, no, fuck that. Make him do some chores, make him learn a lesson, and maybe it'll teach him not to break TV. But nope, she just wants more rage videos out of it instead of teaching him a lesson. Those are the worst 5 first videos in my opinion. Alright, let's stop talking about Violet first and let's talk about Angry Grandma. Watch what's going on here. It's hard to tell, but the Bigfoot's right there. You can tell by that little spot right there. Everything else is green and he's like brown.
Oh, fuck at him! Look at him!
What's he doing?
He's standing there now, he's moving! Let's go!
Where are we going?
We gotta go home!
For what?
Get our tent and shit!
What are we gonna do with the tent?
Set it up in them fucking...
They gotta go home and get their tent? I thought their tent was like in the back of the truck. Or on the wagon of the truck. What? Really? That's weird. They could have done it right now. Hey, Alex, don't worry. The stream's not going anywhere. I mean, this is only the first half, not even half. This is the first video I reacted to the stream, and this is how much I made for. Hey, Miss Incognita. Welcome to the stream. You guys are fucking amazing.
Woods, he's out there!
I ain't going out there. I ain't staying the night.
Fuck you ain't! We're going right out there!
After seeing what I just saw, oh, hell no, Granny.
Oh, hell yeah, we are too! stupid-ass motherfucker. Now he's out there in them damn fucking woods.
Yeah, and mental health awareness. Not. I'm glad it is Miss Incognita. Yeah. I can see why you would say happy. You guys would say happy Pride Month along with mental health awareness, because not that mental health would make you a bad person, like how I have autism, that doesn't make me a bad person. Yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot. It's June now. It's June 1st, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's 2025, and we're already halfway through the year. Yeah. It's crazy.
Probably behind one of those fucking trees watching us, and we're going home and getting our shit together.
It could have been a bear.
It wasn't no fucking bear.
Well, if you want to celebrate Pride Month, that's you. I'm not going to tell you guys not to do it. That'd be like if somebody told me not to celebrate the 4th of July. So, you guys do you. That's your thing. We later came back around 11:30 p.m. and set up our tent right in the middle of the woods. 11:30 p.m., so almost midnight. Why couldn't they do that earlier when it was like daylight? Like, they could have, Bigfoot could be running around and they could miss them. Did you guys agree? Is that what they should have done? I don't know. I don't like to talk about politics. I don't want. Yeah, it's your own decision, Miss Incognita. I don't want to talk about politics, Keon, no. I might show a brief of of how I view the world sometimes, but I don't want to divide my fans. I don't want to divide or alienate my fans like some people have been doing in fucking Hollywood. I have autism, and there's like Autism Awareness Month on April, and even I forget that exists, so yeah. Okay? Like, yeah, Carlos, I have autism, and I know there is Autism Awareness Month. I think it's on April. And yet I forget that it exists. The only thing I ever really look forward to is my birthday. Me and my family gave me a good birthday. Turning 20, drinking some wine, watching The Incredibles 2 as a family. Yeah.
What's that noise?
Dogs. Fucking dogs are barking.
Granny,
They're way off.
That sounds like a coyote.
And the wind blowing.
That sounded like a coyote.
I don't know. I don't know how a coyote sounds. Well, I'll tell you what, that fucking coyote could stay away from us tonight when I'm trying to sleep. I don't need it howling around us.
Yeah, Granny, this is my first time camping.
Well, tell the truth about it, mine too.
Well, don't worry, Granny. If we run into Bigfoot tonight, I brought some stuff.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you bring?
I got us some Uno.
What the fuck are you gonna do with your Uno?
I thought we could play it to pass the time.
I thought it was something to take care of Bigfoot. Why? You gonna invite him to come in and play Uno with us?
You know?
Stupid ass, put that back in the fuck.
She meant Uno, but she said you know. What the fuck? I mean, it's not a stupid idea. I think Jake just wants to play it so they could pass the time, which is not a bad idea. Unless he really wanted to invite Bigfoot over, which is not going to happen. Yep, uno, dos, tres. I also know the German numbers, right? Eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. I miscounted my fingers, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah. Are you going to be watching the new SML video? Yes, I am. I'm going to react to Final Destination 2. But it's with, this time it's with Junior, Cody, and Joseph, which I seen the thumbnail. Another fucking movie. I don't mind if they do movie parodies once in the blue moon. I don't care. But it's like they just did a Jeffy and Stitch parody, and now they're like doing another one. A Spongebob. A Spongebob YTP reaction. Did you mean SpongeBob? Was that a typo? But yeah, I am going to react to it. Jeffy and Stitch, that was a terrible fucking Lilo and Stitch parody. That Jeffy and Stitch was a terrible Lilo and Stitch parody. Have you guys seen my reaction to it? I like how you guys share your thoughts. That's why I leave comments on, because I want you guys to share your thoughts if you agree with me or not when I do reaction videos of the stuff I say. Yeah. That was terrible. It didn't even show much of Jeffy bonding with Stitch. Like you would see Lilo bonding with Stitch in the movie Lilo and Stitch. It's more like Brooke and Guy bonding. Oh. Okay. But yeah. It's like Logan didn't even see the fucking Lilo and Stitch movie. It's more like Brooke and Guy bonding with Lilo and Stitch. Like, why the hell do they keep getting Brooke and Guy as the main character instead of Jeffy? I don't like Jeffy, but why the hell did they keep having Jeffy being the background character and Brooke and Guy the main character, even though it's the Jeffy video? And Jeffy's name is in the title. So stupid.
Why? You gonna invite him to come in and play with us? Stupid ice. Put that back in the fucking bag.
Well, I got this.
What the fuck's that?
Got a first aid kit.
What damn good's that gonna do us? He rips our fucking heads off. First aid kit. What the fuck are you supposed to do with it? Bandages. Bandages. What the fuck are you gonna do? Zip it back up and throw it at his damn ice?
Granny, shh. You're talking too loud.
Well, you're pissing me off with this stupid fucking shit.
Well, if we get hurt, we're gonna need something.
Oh, motherfucker, if we get hurt, we...
Little bit, yeah, I'm trying to study German as well. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen auf Deutsch.
We won't need nothing. Stupid ice.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Put it back.
But it's a first aid kit.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Put it back in the corner. You're gonna need that damn first aid kit when I beat your damn ice in here.
I thought you would have been happy I brought that.
But
well, at least what did you bring?
I didn't bring shit. I ain't got nothing. I would have brought me a damn fucking shotgun if that motherfucker at Cabela's motherfucker had have sold it to me. But he told me I was too fucking old to buy a shotgun, that I couldn't shoot a shotgun. Stupid ice. The fuck I can't shoot one if I have to. Did you at least, bro?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Angry Grandma learned how to shoot a gun back in the day. Especially in the 1950s, because it was more common for children to have guns back in the day. Like, I saw this one scene in the movie Shane, where Shane teaches a kid how to use a gun. And he talks about how a gun is a tool. A gun can be just as good or just as bad as the man using it. Which is true. A gun could be... Somebody holding a gun could be a thing or a bad thing. So, yeah. Now they're trying to fucking take our guns away. Which is stupid. That's trying to get rid of the Second Amendment right there. The reason why that not as much children are good with guns, or they're not teaching them stuff, and why some fucking psychopaths do mass shootings, because of the way our culture changed, which I don't like it. Like, oh, I have a handgun. Like, it's not mine, but I know where the gun is, but I'm not going to tell you guys where it is, because for safety reasons. But yeah, I know where it is, so if somebody walks to my house, it's not going to be as easy as it sounds, but I'll shoot the intruder if he tries to attack me. So yeah. I really tried to take Spanish class. Like, in 8th grade, I had a good start with it. I had a really good start with Spanish at first, in 8th grade. But then I moved from Ticonderoga down to Austin, Texas. And I took Spanish class there. And it was not as fun as well as I was hoping it would be. Like Senor Woolley, that was so fun to watch. Yeah. So, but then they switched it to where this other class from a new school, they didn't do Senor Woolley, which sucks. Senor Woolley is probably what made me learn a little bit more of Spanish, and which made it more fun. Then I stopped taking it. But then I had to take it again in, earlier in 10th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. Yeah, okay. I stopped taking it in 9th grade. Then I had to take it again in 10th grade because I heard that I did fine on it. And it was still a little bit of a pain in the ass to try to remember. This 10th grade teacher, she knew Senor Woolley, but she didn't want to play it. And that sucks, so I was like, fuck it. I kind of gave up right there. I thought it was going to be cool to learn a different language of Spanish, but I couldn't because I had a terrible start with it. I'm glad, I mean, I didn't mind moving, but if I did a little bit of Senor Woolley, cool, Miss Incognita. If I did a little bit of Senor Woolley, like if every Spanish class took it, it would probably be a little bit more fun, probably a bit more easier. I probably would have known more Spanish than I do now. I mean, I still remember some language. Puedo ir al baño, that means, can I go to the bathroom? Adonde vas means where you're going, so I know that. But I know that Padre's dad, Madre's mother. Let me see if I can roll my tongue. That was so hard to do, I swear. That was unbelievable. But I can't remember brother, sister, or any shit like that, so sucks. I could have learned a different language right there, but no. Now I'm trying to see if I can learn German. That really sucks. And I'd probably be knowing what the fuck you're saying, Carlos, but I can't because I don't know that much Spanish. Yeah, I'm trying to learn German.
Ice. The fuck I can't shoot one if I have to. Did you at least bring the damn Bigfoot call? I told you to grab it off the fucking counter.
I told you I couldn't find it.
Bullshit.
I couldn't.
It was laying on the motherfucking counter.
I couldn't find it, but when I went inside Myers, I found this. This will work the same.
What the fuck? That's a fucking little bar toy for a fucking dog. What good's it going to do? Son of a bitch.
It could lure him out, Gran.
Oh, fuck yeah. That little squeaking like a little mouse. Yeah, it probably could. Yeah, really. That all you brought?
Well, I didn't know what else to bring, Granny. I tried my best.
That's my dad. I thought you would know that.
Oh, motherfucker. I thought you'd bring something.
What was that?
I don't know.
I want to go home. Granny, I want to go home.
Son of a bitch.
I don't want to.
We got a dead damn thing here to defend ourselves against nothing.
It means, oh, you live in, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this name, Barcelona or Barcelona? Oh, okay.
What the hell? A fucking bag? Son of a bitch.
We could put it over his head and suffocate him.
Yeah. And I hear a fuck.
Messy? What does that mean? What?
Yeah. And I hear a fucking train, but I also hear something else. If you shut your damn mouth.
Hello?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey, maybe it's Bigfoot driving the train.
Oh, shit. Just shut the fuck up.
Just trying to make conversation, Granny.
Well, fuck.
Oh, an Argentine football player? Or footballer? Oh, I didn't know that.
Granny.
Well, fuck.
Like soccer, right? That's what you mean. Oh, boy. I said football player. I mean, it could have meant like soccer too, but I swear. But I get, Miss Anita, you're from the UK, which I find pretty interesting. Somebody from the UK is talking to me from there. My friend First Fanatic, he's from New Zealand. Yeah, I'm thinking like American football, like where touchdown, you have to throw it. Like, yeah, I can understand why, Miss Incognita, in your country they would call it football because you're playing with your feet, you're kicking the ball. But in America we call it soccer. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Because in football, the American football, NFL, you can only play with your feet if somebody's trying to kick a goal. Oh, really? I thought you were. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, I got confused right there. Sorry. Yeah, I know European football and soccer, and soccer have the same meaning. Yeah. Imagine a man with Michael Myers is messing with them, or Jason Voorhees. Yeah, that would be hilarious as shit. I think it would be Jason Voorhees because they're like camping. So yeah. And Michael Myers goes into neighborhoods, so that's different.
Oh, shit. Just shut the fuck up.
Just trying to make conversation, Granny.
Well, fuck. David, I gotta go.
What do you gotta go do?
I gotta go take a shit, okay?
Just go outside the tent and go poop.
I ain't going out there and shitting. I'm not going outside and shitting because I'm not going to have Bigfoot come up behind me and kill my ass. So then I won't have nothing to worry about, will I? I'm going the fuck home.
1:43 a.m.
All right, Granny, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck.
You lay down to 2.
Yeah.
All right.
+4.
Yeah, you gotta pick up 4.
Bullshit. There ain't no fucking way, motherfucker. You're standing there and sitting there on your ass and a cheating me.
You can still eat a Hot Pocket, dude, but just don't think of the definition. Hellraiser, aka Pinhead, yeah. I've heard of Hellraiser. I know what you're talking about. Pinhead, yeah. The bald guy with a bunch of spikes all over his fucking face, yeah. I don't even know. I've never seen... Oh, shit. I've never seen the movie Pinhead. So, I never seen the movie Hellraiser, so I don't really know what that's about. Other than the guy Pinhead with a bunch of spikes coming out of his face. So, yeah, I don't know. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, so... I don't know what Pinhead does. I don't know where he preys on his victims. Like how I would know Jason Voorhees preying on his victims in the campsites. Michael Myers preying on his victims in the neighborhoods. And Freddy Krueger preying on his victims in their dreams. In their sleep. So, yeah.
You stupid ass motherfucker. Hell no.
You gotta pick up 4.
Take the fucking cards. I ain't playing fucking Uno.
2:16 a.m. it started storming.
Gran, you still awake?
She's sleeping with glasses on.
Gran!
What in the fuck do you want?
I'm hungry.
What you want me to do about it? I ain't got a damn thing to eat either. So shut your fucking mouth.
I didn't know if you brought anything.
Hell no, I didn't bring nothing. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Do you hear that?
You heard it? Do you hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
Why, you want us to see your community posts, Keon?
Fuck it is.
What is that?
I don't know. How many more times I have to tell you, asshole? I don't know what it is.
Hey, Rage Face.
Hey, there's no wolves in Michigan, right?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, God. Sounded like a wolf.
I don't know about you, but I'll tell you what. Can't go to sleep. I'm hungry. Can't go to sleep. Can't go take a shit. Can't do a motherfucking thing. I'm getting out of this. Oh, son of a bitch! What was that?
Oh my god, is this gonna be like the Blair Witch Project? Jake mentioned that before the other time, back in 2021 or 2020, when they went Bigfoot hunting.
Did you kick the tent?
No, right here's my fucking feet. You see me kick the fucking tent?
Hello?
What an idiot.
Hello, you fucking ass. Shut your damn mouth. Either a limb fell on the damn tent, or there's somebody out there or something. I don't know what it is. But I'll tell you what. I'm about ready to get my ass out of here. I don't know if it could be a squirrel or a dog or whatever. All right. Don't you hear it?
Victim preys on his victims when he gets out a puzzle box. A puzzle box? Is that like Saw? Where you have to solve puzzles so you can stay alive? Where Jigsaw gives his victims a puzzle they have to work on? Welcome back, Shark. Oh, you're making the music again?
Shh, shh. Sounds like somebody's stepping on leaves.
What do you think's out there?
Could be a coyote, could be a fox. What is that?
I don't know, but it's walking outside the tent. I don't know what it is.
What are you doing, Gran?
Not me up a fucking cigarette.
Granny, I'm scared.
Could be a T-Rex.
Quit hotboxing the tent!
What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Either Bigfoot's gonna kill me out there or you're gonna kill me in here with secondhand smoke.
Well, get the fuck out.
I ain't getting out of here.
How the hell is Granny gonna kill Jake with secondhand smoke? I don't know what secondhand smoke is, but how the hell is she gonna do that? One, I don't know if it's the night vision, but I don't see any smoke. As long as the smoke doesn't go anywhere near him, it should be okay. Also, a little whiff of smoke is not gonna fucking kill you, dude. It doesn't take that much smoke. It doesn't take a little bit of smoke, just a whiff of it to kill you. Oh, so you have to do a puzzle so Pinhead doesn't torch you or rip your skin off. That's kind of like Saw to me. That makes me think of Saw. Okay, Keon. So when somebody else is breathing in the smoke, they have the chance to get... Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I get it now. That's also why they would try to put no smoking signs to the point where you can't smoke in any building. Because I know back in the 80s, it used to be where you can smoke inside of airports back in the day. This makes me sad. We used to be cool, like when I found your channel on the on the sister location SMO reaction. Yeah, I remember the sister location reaction I did a long time ago, almost a year ago.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to smoke me out. That way I have to leave the tent and get killed.
Oh yeah, in the 50s too, yeah, from when cigarettes became a thing, all the way down to when, I believe, the early 2000s, or mid-2000s when I was born, they stopped it to where you can't smoke any inside of any building unless it says that you're allowed to. I know they smoked a lot in the 50s, yeah, it was common back then, yeah, inside of buildings, yeah. It wasn't even a big deal to smoke around children. That's why back in the old Disney movies, they would have characters smoke in them, because it wasn't a big deal. Yes, I beat GTA 5. That's fucked up. I'll tell you guys this. Hell, I remember when I was like 4 years old watching Roger Rabbit, Baby Herman smoking a cigar. But it's just one time. But I don't think smoking should be shoved in front of children's faces or glorified. But if you get like a kid's movie where just like a few seconds, just one person just smoking a cigarette just once, and then your child sees that and he starts smoking, all because they saw that one scene, you're a bad parent. I don't think that should be shoved in children's faces. But if your child starts smoking all because they saw that one scene, just a moment, just once in a movie, once or twice, or even just once, and it's not shoved and it's not glorified, you're a bad parent. That's all I have to say. You don't see what as a big deal. "14 hours into the story." Oh, the story of GTA 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to smoke me out. That way I have to leave the tent and get killed.
That way, while he's got you, I'll sneak my ass out.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
For real, Graham, what was that noise?
I don't.
Why wasn't smoking a common thing? No, it was a common thing in the 50s. It was. It was. You could smoke into restaurants. Any restaurant, you could smoke around children. It wasn't a big deal. It was common. Probably misspoke. I said it wasn't. It was. Grew up in the late 40s and 50s. That was normal. Yeah, it was. So that's probably why. That's probably why she was more likely. Why she smokes a lot like she does now, because either she didn't have parents that taught her not to smoke, or she probably didn't listen. And the dangers of smoking wasn't as informed as it is today. Oh, I thought you asked why wasn't it? Oh, it was. Yeah, it was a comment. I misread. I think you said why wasn't, but you said you're asking wasn't it? I got confused. Hello, Fazzy. Yeah, I misread. But don't worry about that. Only worry about getting. Oh, you're talking to Keon about school. I get it. Gary's mod still crashing? I haven't played Gary's mod right now recently. So I don't know. It's been like a month or two since I played Gary's mod. So I don't know. Now, I'll say this one more time. Now shut up. I don't think smoking should be shoved in children's faces or glorified in kids' movies. But if you only got one character that's only smoking just like a few seconds, like a moment, and it's not glorified, it's just one character one time, and your child decides to smoke just because of that one thing, you're a bad parent. Okay? Now, I don't think it should be glorified, but I also think sometimes parents should take some responsibilities of what their children watch, while the creators of these movies, the writers, get a little bit of freedom to tell what they want to tell, show what they want to show. Yeah. Sure are, Hong.
No.
3:20 a.m. we stopped hearing noises until this happened. Oh, we'll see.
For real, Graham, what was that noise?
I don't know. Jake.
What?
I think it's fucking back.
What?
I think it's back.
No, last time I remembered, Gary's mod was like $8. Wait, Gary's mod is free now on Steam? Really? I thought it cost $8 or $9, $8.99.
Listen. It's right outside the tent. Be quiet. Get the fuck out of here!
Granny, shush!
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. What the hell happened?
Get the... It's right outside the tent. Be quiet.
Hold on.
What?
I think it's back. Listen.
The price went up?
It's right outside the tent. Be quiet. Get the fuck out of here!
Granny, shush! What are you doing?
I'm trying to scare it away.
Ah, I see.
Get out!
All right. Are we leaving?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Get go. Get gone.
Oh, I gotta turn the light off. I don't see anything.
I must have scared it off.
Oh God, our light's going out.
I'm going. I'm coming right behind you.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you.
You confused.
Thank you, Fazzy, for subscribing. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I fixed the sound thing where I could actually hear you guys is either subscribing, donating, or whatever.
Did you hear my kick in? Fuck.
Come on, Gran.
Out. Stupid motherfucker.
What would it be, your reaction, if Angry Grandma and Jake meet Logan from SML in Florida? I don't know. Maybe, Keon, sometime today. I'm not sure. Maybe. I got stuff to do. I don't know. Angry Grandma, I don't think she's ever watched the SML channel, so I don't know. But it would be hilarious to watch her react to it like I did. She would think it's the stupidest shit she's ever seen. Which is true, though. It is stupid. Yeah. For a second, I thought you were talking about Logan Paul and Jake Paul, because you're talking about Jake, Angry Grandma's grandson, you're talking about Logan from SML, so I got confused. That's funny, though.
Put my ass in here now. You get my fucking ice up. Come get me up.
All right.
Now this is the hard part. Hold it.
Oh, God. What do we do? Are we just leaving the tent, Gran?
Fuck yes. I'm leaving.
Here, take the light.
What in the fuck happened to my cigarette? What the fuck did you do to it?
I hooked a loogie on it.
Son of a bitch, you motherfucker. I'm fucking leaving.
Hold on, I'm right behind you. Let me grab the Uno cards.
I wonder where they're going. After leaving the tent, we hiked our way back to the trails. At night? At that time at night? When it's 20 minutes past 3 a.m.? We made our way back to a picnic table when I noticed something falling behind us. Oh shit.
Did you see him?
I think I see something. It's hard to tell.
Oh, motherfucker. Where was he at?
He was behind you.
Son of a bitch. You can't see him no more? Where in the fuck was he at?
I told you, it looked like he was behind you.
You ain't seen no fucking body. You're just afraid.
No, Granny, I seen him. I'm being serious.
Well, I don't see shit, cause I can't see shit.
I don't know. It could be Jake's cousin Caleb. Yeah, I know it's somebody dressing up as in a suit. I hope to God in the end of this video, somebody in that Bigfoot suit runs after Granny and they start running away and she starts screaming. I hope that's what happens at the end of the video.
Jake?
What?
Ah!
What?
No!
Stop, Granny!
Motherfucker!
What?
Fuck! Run!
You seen him?
Stupid ice, he's right behind me!
I don't see him.
Ice. Where'd he go? Oh, motherfucker, he's right there at the table. See him at the table?
No.
He's at the
Oh, God, I saw him!
What?
Get in the
table.
No.
He's at the
Oh, God, I saw him! Get in the car!
I did not see him. It's too fucking dark. Hey Vic. Hey King Vic. I can't see it. It's way too dark. It's like the Blair Witch Project where you see the lady named Heather screaming, "Oh my god, what the fuck is that?" But they never show what the hell she saw. So I mean, it's scary like that. Yes, yeah. I thought you were, it sounded like you were a completely different person, so yeah, I saw some voice change. I'm 20 years old, and I hope my voice gets even deeper. I hope it does.
No!
He said that.
Oh God, I saw him! Get in the car!
We have a bunch of cops and firefighters and ambulances here to investigate the woods. We just called the cops, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Me too. I love horror stuff too. I heard one guy say from the YouTube channel PlayStation Access when they played Outlast on PlayStation 4. One guy said, "I hate being scared. I don't understand why people like being scared." Well, in real life, yeah, I wouldn't like being scared in real life, but if I'm getting scared because I'm watching a movie or playing a horror game, I love that shit. Because one, I'm a tough guy when it comes to scary games and scary movies, that I don't get scared very easily. So it kind of gets boring. It's like watching a comedy movie, but no jokes are funny. Like, I watched The Grudge, the American version, and it's pretty creepy. It didn't scare me. It didn't scare me, but it was pretty creepy, and I can see how this would scare anybody who gets. Like, there was one jump scare that kind of got me a little bit, but not like, whoa, it didn't make me jump like crazy. So, yeah. Good. Good. I am definitely a grown man now. In a year, I'm going to be legally allowed to purchase alcohol. Puff's Keepsy tapes. Like the movie Phobia 1.5, not the movie, the video game Phobia 1.5 that I played on this channel before I started my gaming channel. It actually got me a little bit. It was pretty creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're hoping that your voice gets a bit I hope so too, dude. Like Blair White, you should watch Blair White, Miss Incognita. She's a trans woman, but she looks so convincing, like a real woman, and she sounds a lot like a woman to the point where I'm highly convinced. And I hope my voice gets masculine. Like last night, I saw my closet door opening. I said, "If there are any ghosts in the house, make yourself known." Yeah, that's some creepy shit right there.
Yeah, they're going to go check it out. They're going to go see what we just seen.
That is, if he's still there.
Fucker.
Nice. Good. Yeah, she's good.
Going to go see what we just seen.
That is, if he's still there.
Fucker. Yeah, if he's still back there. And there's still more cops coming. Ah, damn.
And for people wondering, me and Gran don't know if this was a guy in a costume or what exactly is going on, but we did call the cops, and evidently they found something.
Yeah.
We don't know if we actually encountered Bigfoot or if someone was messing with us. Yeah. We highly advise people to not do any Bigfoot pranks on locals. It can be very dangerous, or it could be... Yeah, if somebody... Yeah, if you did a Bigfoot prank dressing up as Bigfoot, it's gonna scare the shit out of somebody, and somebody could take a rifle and shoot you thinking you're Bigfoot. Yeah, you could get yourself killed, dude. Oh. Oh my god, yeah. I never seen that movie, but I know how disgusting it is. Ugh. Yeah. I'm thinking of the same way too, dude. I'll do other movies too. Romance, action thrillers, yeah, I'll do that too. If you live in Monroe area, or if you see anything resembling Bigfoot in your area, contact your local police department immediately. Won't they think you're crazy? Yeah, the Ouija board. Oh shit, hold on. Let me turn the quality up. 8K. Hold on. This is gonna fuck up my green screen a little bit because I have the lighting in a way for a reason. But I just need to turn this off real quick because of the reflection. Okay. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. I know you guys can't see me right now because of the green screen and there's some lighting behind. Oh my god, do you guys see that shit? Oh my god, now I see it. That is creepy. Do you guys literally see that shit? Oh my god. I didn't know either. They probably added it. I'd love to do 8K quality. But I don't have an 8K camera. I only have a camera that records 4K. And yeah, also 5K too. Which I should probably try. I don't know. And I can't do 8K reaction videos because, you know, I got a 1080p webcam. I got a 1080p monitor. And my OBS can only handle recording 1080p. So yeah. That looks terrifying. So yeah, I had to turn the lights off because I could see myself in the reflection, so I needed to turn it off so I could see a little bit better. But yeah, that looks terrifying. Damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see that? Yeah, see when I do that? Yeah, it fucks up the green screen. So yeah, that. All right. What Sinala? What Sinala? What's that? Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I need a good PC for that shit too. Anyways, I can edit 4K videos. I can, so it's able to handle that. I just can't record 4K videos, of course. But I don't do 1080p videos anymore. I do like 1440p. Yeah, like look, see? That's the quality that I upload my videos, my reaction videos, and I'll tell you why. For whatever reason, when I do 1080p videos, 480p and 240p, they disappear. So instead of being a default to 480p, when you watch videos on your phone, it does 360p, and that does not look good. So I want a bit of a higher default quality for 480p. That's why I do 1440p. That's why I do that, guys. Instead of 1080p. I have nothing against 1080p. I'd love to post 1080p videos, but I have to do 1440p so that way I can get more options to do 80p and 240p, and it doesn't automatically go to 360p because that's when shit hits the fan, or if you know what I mean. And I would love to do 4K videos. I would love to. Like my last vlog I did of us moving in was 4K. So I try to be, so once I go to 480p, it unlocks this feature and this feature. Which is so weird. I don't know why sometimes when I post 1080p videos, it doesn't always give this option or this option. It's weird. It's super weird. Oh, it's enhanced. Oh shit, now we can see that even more. Holy shit. Oh, that looks like the face right there. That's the head. Yeah, that's creepy. Wow. I'll do that soon. I'll react to old SML videos soon. Soon. If you guys don't donate. But if you don't donate, it's gonna wait. It's gonna have to wait. Oh, yep, look, Blair White. Yeah, that's terrifying right there. That makes me think of Slender Man, and Slender Man was my childhood nightmare. Ugh.